Hey Kentucky, welcome back. Time for a game of Cringe Factor. We have help from one of our favorites, Sandra Stokely. Thanks for being here as always, Sandra. What is up first?
Well, thank you. Teacher advocates, they have some questions, Mary Jo, for the security team at the state capitol after armed men were allowed actually inside during this week's pro-gun rally. The teachers complained that they were prevented from entering with items such as signs and umbrellas even during their recent protest. Is there a cringe factor?
There is a cringe factor for me. Not that there was a pro-gun rally, but you don't need to have the loaded weapons inside the Capitol.
See, I'm with you. Pro-gun rally, that is fine. But inside the state capitol, rules are rules. Like she said, you couldn't even have umbrellas inside the state capitol for crying out loud. So rules are rules for a reason.
Yeah, so that's kind of cringy.
Yeah.
All right, Sandra, what's next?
A rolling billboard calling on Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell to vote to remove President Trump from office has been making its rounds this week in Louisville. Mary Jo and Ryan, is there a cringe factor on this one?
Only to the point that, that will never, ever happen, so you just wasted whatever money that cost to put on the billboard.
Yeah, no kidding. How much does something like that cost?
I mean, he said it over and over again. It's not going to happen.
No, it's not going to happen at all.
So.
Save your money and give it to Mary Jo and me. We'll
we'll do something.
Yeah.
All right, Sandra, what's next?
You could cut me in on that deal too. A Louisville area teacher who was recorded shoving and punching a student in her classroom back in October has resigned amid the district's investigation into the fight. Now take a look at this clip from Iroquois High School and tell us, what is the cringe factor here?
You think I'm gonna do me right now?
I mean, the first time I saw this, I was highly upset. Now, that student should not have put his hands on the teacher, but her reaction was crazy. So I'm totally cringed by this.
100%. I can't believe she wasn't fired already, let alone resign.
Yeah.
That's bad. That's assault charges coming right there, let alone.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. That's bad.
Yeah.
All right, Sandra, what's next?
A former finance director with Franklin County Schools has made a plea agreement with the FBI following accusations that she embezzled $1.5 million from the system over nearly a decade. What's the cringe factor in the case of Lesley Wade?
Oh boy, it is high. We keep fighting for money for our schools and we need it desperately. Let's not have someone take money for their own use.
We are 4 for 4 on cringe factors here on this. This is incredible.
What if she used it to buy the billboard for McConnell? What a waste.
My goodness. Put her in jail and make her eat grass for a year or something.
That seems appropriate.
Yes.
All right, Sandra, what's next?
An incentive used by one college football team to actually reward players who force turnovers is the inspiration for a new teacher appreciation program at Lexington's Lafayette High School. So is there a cringe factor for this new use of Miami's turnover chain?
Not at all. I think it is ridiculously awesome. I loved it when Miami did it. I thought it was cool then, and I think it's cool when the teachers get one.
Yeah, Lafayette High School is the school doing this. I like it. Why not? Having some fun with it. And I think, just like you said, reward the teachers for something, having some fun in this aspect for it. I love it. Good job, Lafayette.
All right, Sandra, what's next?
So Vegas odds makers, Mary Jo, say Kentucky has a 1,000 to 1 chance of winning the NIT championship this year. Mary Jo and Ryan, is there a cringe factor here?
So you're telling me there's a chance? Like there's a 1 in a billion chance they're going to be in the NIT, so I'm not even worried about this.
What if 3 or 4 players get hurt in the next couple months?
Don't even
and they
speak
end up
it
in
into
the
existence.
NIT.
Don't.
Wouldn't you want to make, just put a $5 bet on this just in case?
No, we'll never do that. Never.
Everybody said that, and then Nerlens
Sports
Noel got
betting's
hurt.
illegal. Sandra, what's next?
And finally, a gigantic record-setting pocket knife has been installed along a Hardin County highway. The working steel pocket knife can apparently open and close with the help of a crane. Is there a cringe factor for this very unusual landmark?
I'm not cringed by it, but I do love that the Pocket Knife Museum of America is housed in Kentucky.
Is in Kentucky. Of course it's in Kentucky. Where else is it going to be?
Such a tourist attraction.
World's largest pocket knife. Where's it going to be? Oh, I don't know. Hardin County, Kentucky. Of course it's in Kentucky.
Big thanks to Sandra for pitching in tonight. We have a collective shout out.
That's right.
Let's give it up for our friends Judy and Dickie Godby from Somerset. I love me some Somerset. And they love them some Hey Kentucky.
That's exactly right. They actually, you know, Mary Jo, it takes an army. You've heard that. It takes a village to raise someone. Well, Dickie and Judy Godby down in Somerset, Kentucky were like my second set of parents. Still good friends with their daughter, Sherry, and Scott and Susan, their children to this day. But they are absolute lovers of Hey Kentucky and you, Mary Jo. And we just wanted to say thanks for watching Judy and Dickie Godby. Love you.
Absolutely. Well, we love you too. Tonight's wrap up is next as Hey Kentucky continues.